Here's a clear and practical summary of how to speak by Mortimer J. Adler, including key points with real-life examples to help you become a powerful communicator in both personal and professional life. Overview of the book. Mortimer J. Adler, a great philosopher and educator, breaks down the art of communication into two equally important parts: speaking well and listening deeply. He argues that clear thinking leads to clear speaking, and true listening is an active process, not passive. The goal, mutual understanding, not just talking and hearing. Part 1, How to Speak. 1. Think before you speak. Good talk begins with good thinking. Key idea: don't just speak to impress or fill silence. Speak with clarity, purpose, and structure. Example: before giving a presentation, outline your main point, supporting arguments and examples instead of winging it. Always ask, what am I trying to say? Why does it matter? Yana 2, know your audience. Ever 2, know your audience. You must adjust your speech to the level of understanding of your listeners. Key idea: great speakers speak with people, not at them. Example: a doctor explains a diagnosis to a patient differently than to another doctor. Less jargon, more empathy. Action step: tailor your words, tone, and detail to suit who you're speaking to. Organize your speech logically. The order of presentation matters. Key idea: use clear structure. Introduction, body, conclusion. Make transitions smooth. Example: when teaching someone a new concept, start with the big picture, explain the details, then summarize again. Action step: use signposts like first, for example, and in conclusion to guide listeners. 4. Use language precisely. Vague words lead to vague thoughts. Key idea: be concise and specific. Avoid filler words, jargon, or overly abstract terms. Example: instead of saying it was kind of difficult, say it was challenging because of the tight deadline and unclear requirements. Action step: replace unclear words with vivid, concrete examples. 5. Persuade with logic and emotion. The best speaking appeals to both reason and feeling. Key idea: use logos, logic, ethos, credibility, and pathos, emotion to connect. Example: in a sales pitch, show the data, logic, your experience, credibility, and how the product solves a pain point. Emotion: how to listen. 6. Listening is active, not passive. Listening is hard work. It's not just hearing. Key idea: focus fully. Analyze what's being said. Resist reacting too quickly. Example: in an argument, instead of preparing your comeback, truly listen to understand the other person's emotions and reasoning. Action step: summarize what you heard. So what you're saying is, Nashta 7, listen for content, not just words. The listener must try to grasp the structure of the speech. Key idea: identify the main point, supporting ideas, and examples. Don't get lost in delivery or surface language. Example: in a lecture, rather than copying everything verbatim, note the speaker's core argument and how they back it up. Listen to open mind. Prejudiced listening is not listening at all. Key idea: you don't have to agree, but you must be willing to understand. Example: hearing a political view you don't share, try to understand the reasoning before you respond emotionally. 9. Ask good questions. Dialogue is a two-way street. Key idea: after listening, asking clarifying questions shows you're engaged and deepens mutual understanding. Example: can you give me an example of what you meant by that? 10. Apply what you hear. Listening reaches its goal only when it results in thought, decision, or action. Key idea: don't just understand, reflect and apply what you hear in conversation, learning, or relationships. Example: after a feedback session at work, take real steps to improve instead of brushing it off. Bonus types of communication: one-to-one, deep conversations like coaching or therapy. One-to-many, public speaking or presentations. Many-to-many, group discussions, meetings, classrooms. Each context needs both strong speaking and deep listening. The highest level of communication is when two people understand each other clearly and deeply. Clear speech, intentional listening equals powerful connection. And now we have reached the end of this book. Thank you for watching the video till the very end. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support us and stay updated with more amazing content. See you in the next one.